everyone, welcome on Vedantu. This is the Sprint Tech second series that we are doing, and this is the third session of the Vedantu mock paper solving, where we are going to start with question number 15 onwards. These questions will be of 3 marks each, and just to remind you, all of you, that we have already covered 2018 board paper and 2019 sample paper. If you have not watched those videos, go and watch them also. And one more thing, download the Vedantu app to get your doubts solved, study material, documents kind of, and your classroom. Let's get started with the question number 15 onwards. We have already covered 2 parts, till question number 14. Fine. So this is the 6 p.m. session with question number 15. Let's start with a trigonometric question. Fine. The question says, prove that sin theta minus cos theta plus 1 upon sin theta plus cos theta minus 1 is equals to 1 by secant theta minus tan theta. Now remember this thing, when the question says like this, sin theta, just a minute, sin theta minus cos theta plus 1 by sin theta plus cos theta minus 1. Remember what you are going to prove next. You want secant theta minus tan theta. So the problem here is how you can get this thing, secant minus tan. See, it's very simple. Apply your common sense. Right hand is secant and tan. So what we should do? We should always change this thing into secant and tan. First of all, to do this, it's very simple. What you have to do is take cos common out. Okay, so when you take cos common, you will have sin by cos minus 1 plus 1 by cos, correct? Theta, of course. And the next thing is in the denominator, you have to do the same. Take cos common. Remember, it will cancel out, so do not worry about that term. So what will I have now? Sin by cos plus 1 minus 1 by cos. Now what we have to do next is very simple. We have to cancel this cos and write sin by cos as tan, 1 by cos as secant. So I'm just writing it here because then I'll change the page altogether. I want to do this in this step. So I will have tan theta plus 1 minus cos, it will be secant theta. Fine. Now see, you have got this place, you want to reach at this place. Do you see there are 2 terms in this place? So you want to take out common. Obviously you have to replace 1. The whole process is simple in this question. You have to replace this 1 by the identity secant square theta minus tan square theta. This is the whole thing. But how to get it very fast? Remember where you want the term to be 1 in the numerator. So you want this to be cancelled. Why you will factorize it? You will not. So just replace the 1 in the denominator because you want a factor in the denominator, not in the numerator. Numerator should be cancelled out. So just apply a little bit brain. What will be? Do not touch the numerator. Leave the numerator as it is. Just keep copying it. It's copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. Now in place of that 1 you can write. So I'm writing like this. First I'm writing tan theta minus secant theta together. Then in the place of plus 1, this plus 1, I will write secant square theta minus tan square theta. Now I want to change page now. It's already been filled up. So just to remind you one thing, a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. Yes, it is correct. So if it is a plus b into a minus b, I'm going to write the same thing on the next page. Tan theta minus 1 plus secant theta by I forgot the thing, secant minus tan minus secant. Tan theta minus secant theta, it will be secant square, secant theta plus tan theta, a plus b into a minus b. That is important. So secant theta minus tan theta. Is that correct? Yes, it is. So what we will have then? See this, tan minus secant, and that is a square minus b square. Done. Remember one very important point here. You will not take out this common. You can take out common. You know how? Can I write this as minus 1 common, secant theta minus tan theta? Is it correct if I do that? What do you think? Do you think it is correct? See this. Can I take minus 1 common here? I will have secant positive then and tan negative, correct? See this, I have done the same thing. Is it simple? Yes, it is simple. Now do this thing, tan theta minus 1 plus secant theta by, now take this secant theta minus tan theta common. What will be left? Notice what will be left, minus 1 plus secant theta plus tan theta. Can you see one thing? Yes, you can see that this term is the same as that term. So that will cancel out. Yes, it will cancel out. Tan plus secant minus 1, tan plus secant minus 1. Cancel out. So what will be left? 1 by secant theta minus tan theta, which is our RHS. Hence proved. Do you understand this thing? If the question was cosec minus cot, remember that you would have taken sine common in the paper and you would have done the same thing. Then you have to replace 1 by cosec square theta minus cot square theta. I hope you understand this point. It's a very simple point. Let us take up the next question. Question number 16. It's a construction problem. You have to construct a triangle, similar triangle. Remember what is being given, the angle you have to search for. It is 60 degree at C. So just remember, when you're going to draw a triangle, have a vertex C at the baseline only. So select that one which has C in it. BC has C in it. So draw BC 6.5 using your ruler. Then now take C 60. It's very easy to draw 60. Just cut and then join. And then you have to measure AB 4.5. So measure it 4.5 and cut it. So that doesn't look 60, but that will work for us. So this is AB line. So this is A point. I have measured it 4.5. How I did it? I took a compass. I put the needle of the compass at 0. I measured the pencil of 4.5. I put the compass needle here and I cut an arc. Wherever it cuts my A, this ray, I just named that vertex as A. Okay. So this is 60 degree. Now you have to do what? You have to make a triangle whose sides are 5 by 4. Remember, this is 5 by 4. I have told you the trick. The trick is, which is the larger number? 5. So just make a ray here and mark 5 cuts on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the needle here, mark a cut. Keep the needle here, mark a cut. Keep the needle here, mark a cut. Do not change the length of the needle at any point. Otherwise, that won't be good. That won't be good, okay? Now see, you have got 5 by 4. Highest is 5, you got that. Now you remember one more thing. What is the denominator? 4. So that value you have to connect with the last coordinate, this vertex. Join it with C. So join the fourth coordinate with C. Join the denominator value with the vertex C. Now you have to copy at B, at 5. Because the numerator is 5. So you have to extend this. I'm going to change the length so that there is no confusion. Now you have to copy this angle at B5. How we will do this? First put your needle here. Put the needle here of the compass. Draw an arc. Do not change the length of this compass. Put it on 5. Draw an arc. Done. Now bring your compass needle on this point. Have you? Yes. Now measure with pencil. See where it is touching it. Pick that same. Do not change it now. And make a cut. And now you have a line approximately going parallel to this. It should go exactly parallel actually. And this will be your C dash point. You have to extend this BC. Okay. Now remember, this measurement should be absolutely correct. Otherwise you will be in trouble. And this should look parallel. This is what the teacher sees in the paper. Fine. Now you have this. Now copying angle C is so much easy. You could have applied the same method, but do not apply your brain. This is 60 degree. Just take any arc, mark a cut. It is 60 degree. Yes? Okay, just a minute. Fine. Now extend this one. This is your A dash point. This is your A dash point. Do you have this A dash? Yes. So now what you have to do is just A dash B C dash is your triangle which has a similar way as triangle ABC, but the sides are 5 by 4. Obviously see why. This is 5, this is 4. So this will be 5, this will be 4 because these are parallel, na? So this triangle is similar. This B, B4, C, B, B5, C dash. They are similar triangle. So this is parallel, that's why. So you have B5, 5 part, 4 part. So this is 5 part, 4 part. So obviously this is 5, 4. So this is 5, this is 4. This is 5, this is 4. Done. You have the triangle similar. Let's move to the next question. Oh, it's a based on square. Okay, it's an area related to circle question. PQRS, oh my god, I'm sorry. PQRS is a square. I always forget this thing that the pick is on the left. Right hand, obviously, but my left it is because I'm facing you. So PQRS is a square lawn with side PQ 42 meters. Fine. So just consider this. This is a kind of a very simple question, NCERT based question. You have basically a quadrant. Okay, sorry, what I call sector, not a quadrant. So you want to know that this is a square. If this is a square, the diagonals of a square bisect each other at what degree? At 90 degree. Correct? So if it bisects each other at 90 degree, this is 90 degree. And what they are asking, the area of the flower beds. This is this area they are asking. If I find this first part, I can find the other part. This is basically what? A segment kind of thing. This is a kind of a segment. Yes. So now what you want to do now, just remember this is 90 degree. Can I know the side of the square? Yes, 42. And now can I find the diameter? Oh, I'm sorry. The diagonal of the square? Yes, it is a root 2. I know that diagonal is a root 2. Can I just write PR is equals to 42 root 2? The diagonal of any square is a root 2. So that is 42 root 2. What will be half of it? Because this is half of it. They are equal. That's why. So what is OP equals to half of it? So 21 root 2. Half of it. So this is 21 root 2. This will also be 21 root 2 because diagonals of a square are equal. Yes, they are. So their halves are also equal. Great. So now you have this curved part. Okay. Now you have to add one thing. See, you want to find the area of the sector, which is okay. It's a kind of a quadrant only. And subtract the area of the triangle. See, area of triangle is very easy in this. You know why? Because this is a right angle triangle, na? And in a right angle triangle, half base into height. You already have the base and the height. They are basically the radius also. Yes, they are the radius also. So just remember this. You want to find the area of this one and then double it. So area of flower bed. Because I am finding for 2, I'll write 2. Okay. Okay, just a second. Okay, hey man, what are you doing? Okay, now what it will be? What it will be? It will be simple area of sector minus area of triangle OST. Yes, is it correct? Yes, it is correct. I hope you understand this point. See, you want to know the formula for sector. I hope you know the formula for the sector. It is theta by 360 into pi r square minus, what is the next thing? Oh, I'm sorry, I took the wrong page. Area of the triangle OSP, half base into height. Remember, it is r into r. I will write half r into r. There is a reason behind it. Yes, you understand it. Why I am writing r into r? Although it is OP into OS, base into height, because I will take out r square common in it. So now theta is what? 90 by 360 into pi. Pi is what? 22 by 7. Have they mentioned 3.14? Let us check. No, they have not mentioned. So take 22 by 7 only, minus half, and take out r square common. Okay, this is how easily you can do it. So this will be 1 by 4. And this will be 2 and this will be 11. So basically I can take half also common. Okay, so I can write 11 by 7 minus 1 because I can take half common also. You understand my point, how I am taking common? The reason behind taking common is simple. You want the simpler solution. I told you I like simple, I don't like mess. So what you can do now? Just take this 4 by 7, half. What is the radius? Now you put the value of the radius there. So what is the radius now? The radius is, I forgot the value, it was 21 root 2 I think so. Yes, it was. So it is 21 root 2 into 21 root 2. Now cancel the terms. 7 1 is 7, 7 3 is 21, 2 2s are 4. If I made any calculation mistake, you can point that out, no issue about it. Just check, root 2 into root 2 is 2, 2 3 is 6, 6 2 is 12. And then there is a 21. 21 into 12 will be what? 210 plus 42. So 252 it should be. Let us check. Yeah, it is correct. So it is 252 centimeter square. Remember, it was 2 times. I forgot that value, I just remember it now. It was 2 times because it is just one flower bed. So I can write area of one flower bed. So I have to get 2. So I will write area, total shaded area or total flower bed area is 2 times of it. 2 times of 252, which is 5, not 4. Fine. I hope you understand this thing and you have no issue in it. If I made a calculation mistake, you can point it out. It happens very least. But yeah, I am a human also, not a machine. I'm not a machine, I'm a human, yes? So that can happen. Let's take up the next question. Question number 18. Now in question number 18, what is there? Oh, a cards. Oh, it's the card question. But see whether they have made it very messy kind of. Cards are marked with the numbers from 2 to 151, are placed in a box and mixed thoroughly. One card is drawn at random from this box. Find the probability that the number on the card is a prime number less than 75. You want a prime number less than 75. Oh my god. From 2 onwards. Okay. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, then 41, 43, 47, 48, 49, no, 51 is also not, 53, 54, 55, no, 56, 57, 57 is divisible, don't do that, 58, 59, 59 is the, 61 is the, 63, no, 65, 66, 67, okay, I have to go till 75, it's a very long question, 71, 73, stop, count the numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I hope I have counted this one correct. So this is the event A. Let us call it event A. This is the event A set. And how many number of elements are in event A? 21. What are the total number of elements in the sample space? From 2 to 151 you are counting. So there are 150 cards because 1 is not there now. So there is only 150 cards. So remember, what is the probability that the event A occurs? That is, you have a prime number less than 75 is number of event in A upon number of element in S, which is 21 by 150. You all are smart. Simplify it and tell me in the comment box what is the answer there. Let us take up the next question, an odd number. I will tell you an easy trick. Count from 2 to 11. How many odd numbers are there? You will see 3, 5, 7, 9 and 11. Because last is an odd number, na? So similarly, what you did, you have 2 to 11, you set 10 because, sorry, 5, because why 5 odd number? Because 11 minus 1 is 10 divided by 2. I do not know, you can apply arithmetic progression. If you wish to apply arithmetic progression, apply it. Apply it because the first term will be 3, the next term 5 and the last term 151. Use this series and find the number of terms of this series. A is 3, D is 2, last term is 151. You can find it. I can directly find it. 151 minus 1. 150 divided by 2. 75. There will be 75 terms. I am telling you right away without even wasting that AP term. Okay. So if you want an odd number, let us call it an event B. So what are the number of elements in B? There will be 75. And how much element in the sample space? 150. So what is the probability that I get the event B? Is number of element in the B's odd number I get upon the sample space. 75 by 150 is equals to 1 by 2. It's done. Great. Let us take up the next question. A number which is a perfect square. Let us start counting the perfect square. Okay. So let us call a C set, a C event, perfect square. The card I take is a perfect square. So we want a perfect square, correct ma'am? So just take that out. It is 4 because 2, you have to start with 2. So 4, 9, 16, 25. Then 36, 49. Keep on doing 64. Then you have 81. Then you have 100. 9, 10, 11, 121, 12, 144. You cannot go past 144. Obvious reasons. The card numbers are till 151 only. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 cards. So how many? This is my sample C set. So I have this number of element in C set. How many? 11. How many? 11. So probability that C cell exists, this event comes into play, is just number of elements in the C event upon the total number of sample space, which is 11 by 151. I hope you understand this thing. Let us do the next one. Okay, this is the last question for today. It's also a 3 marks question that says, if alpha and beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial this, find a value of this. Now see, this is a very simple question. Trust me, it is a very simple question. This thing, they are just confusing you. Trust me. Why? Because take LCM alpha beta. You have beta plus alpha minus 2 alpha beta. Done? Now do not change anything. Do not do anything to them. Just see. This is px, 2x squared plus 11x plus 5. Yes, is it? It is. So what is alpha plus beta? Minus b upon a, which is minus 11 upon 2. What is alpha beta? What is alpha beta? It is c upon a. So 5 upon 2. You have this thing. Now put it there. So it is minus 11 upon 2 upon. Okay, this is equal to, do not take it as minus. Fine. So alpha beta, it is 5 upon 2. Minus 2 alpha beta, 5 upon 2. 2 and 2 cancel. Minus 11 by 5. Minus 5, solve it, you get minus 36 by 5. Fine. I hope you understand this thing. Is it clear? No doubt. So see, this is a simple thing, isn't it? It's literally very simple. You just have to apply a little brain here and it's done. So this is a 3 marks problem that we have done right now. This completes the 3rd session, the 6 p.m. session. Next we meet. We'll start from question number 20 onwards. So 20 and 21 and 22 will be of 3 marks. Then 23 I'll take up. It will be of 4 marks. That will come later on. Don't worry about it. I hope you are enjoying these sessions. I'm moving fast also, and I'm solving the questions with proper steps also. In case if you find any step is missing, let me know. Otherwise, it's going fine. If you still like those, if you still think there is something missing, you can comment in the comment box. I'll read all the comments, so don't worry about it. And I hope that it will help you a lot. So when we'll meet in the next session, we'll talk a lot. Let's just continue with this. So if you like this video, just press the like button, share it with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe the channel. We'll meet you in the next video. Bye bye.